It's more than enough to let the light in. The way you're making me feel, it's divine. It's enough to let it flow, let it be. 'Cause you're everything that I crave in this life. 'Cause we're everything we can find in another life. Take my hand and my promises, they're yours to be held, and I want you. I only want you.
목적지 도착하였습니다. 목적지
remember me? We haven't talked in a while. How you used to dream before you gave up your smile. When you were young and free, built castles in the air. I wanted to find you, I'm here to remind you, no matter how hard it gets, the years and the tears you spent are worth it all. It's worth it all. Don't have to live with regrets. Look up and lift up your head and stand up tall. Don't sleep on your dreams. But tell me, can you see what you've known all your life? When your head's in the clouds, it's right in front of your eyes. You've been pushed and pulled till it's hard to believe. Oh, but I know that you're gonna be going where you're meant to be. No matter how hard it gets, the years and the tears you spent. To let go, let it be. 'Cause you're everything that I crave in this life. 'Cause we're everything we can find in another life. Take my hand and my promises. Yours to be held, and I want you. I only want you. Keep my heart and my honor is yours to be held, and I want you. I only want you for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. You're in my sight, in my mind, in the quiet, in the upfront, out loud, in the calm, in my spirit, and the storm. 'Cause you're